Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for tomorrow's New Year's Day championship matches. Let's start with Sunderland versus Preston. Sunderland so far have won 11, lost 10. Preston have won 10, lost 10. Sunderland at the moment are 7th, and Preston are 11th. This one I'm going to go for Sunderland. Sunderland 2, Preston 0. Blackburn Rovers versus Rotherham. Blackburn so have won 10, lost 14. Rotherham have won 3, lost 14. At the moment, Blackburn are 15th, and of course Rotherham are bottom of the championship and heading. It looks like them heading back to League One next year. This one I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for a draw. Blackburn 0, Rotherham 0. Bristol City versus Millwall. Bristol City are 8th, and Millwall are 16th. Bristol City have won 10, lost 9. Millwall have won 7, lost 10. Bristol City at the moment, they're in good form. Could they be one of the teams to sneak in to the playoff places come the end of the season? You never know. This one I'm going to go for Bristol City. Bristol City 1, Millwall 0. Leeds United versus Birmingham City. Well, Leeds United at the moment, they're going through a bit of not doing very well at the moment. They lost to Albion on Friday night. They was everybody's fancy teams to finish in the playoff places. I think they probably will, but it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze for them. And as for Birmingham City, well, they are 20th, and they are edging closer to the bottom 3. As I said in my last video, I don't think Wayne Rooney will be there much longer if results don't start to improve in the new year. I can't understand why Birmingham got rid of their last manager because Birmingham were in the top 6 before they sacked their last manager, but since Wayne Rooney took over, the results have not improved. Leeds have won 13, lost 6, whereas Birmingham have won 7, lost 11, and I'm expecting for Leeds to win this one. There's going to be a backlash from Leeds, I think. I'm going to go for Leeds to win. I'm going to go for Leeds 3, Birmingham City 0. Leicester City versus Huddersfield. Well, this is top versus 5th from bottom. Leicester, it doesn't look like anybody can stop Leicester from winning the championship, and going back in the Premiership again by the looks of it. They seem to be unstoppable at the moment. And Huddersfield are facing relegation. They're all from bottom, and things don't look like they're not going to improve for Huddersfield, but there's still lots of matches to play. But of course, tomorrow, which is New Year's Day, is the start of the second half of the season, and of course, those teams who are struggling at the moment in the Championship, the game's beginning to run out. Can Huddersfield survive? Well, I doubt. They did last season, so we shall see. But like I said, the games will start to run out now. Leicester have won 20, lost 3. Huddersfield have won 5, lost 10. This one I'm going to go for Leicester 3, Huddersfield 0. Middlesbrough versus Coventry City. Middlesbrough are 9th, and Coventry are 12th. Middlesbrough are having a bit of an up and down season, I think, at the moment. They win matches and then they either lose or draw against teams that they should beat. Coventry have started to put run the results together of late. I mean, like I said, could Coventry be another team that sneaks into the playoff places between from now to the end of the season? It does happen. As we start the second half of the season, it does happen. Teams do pull a run of results together from then till the end of the season. They usually end up in the playoff places. Middlesbrough have won 11, lost 11. Coventry have won 8, lost 7. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough 0, Coventry 3. I'm going to go for Coventry to win. Norwich versus Southampton. Norwich are 13th, and of course Southampton are 3rd. Norwich have won 10, lost 11, and Southampton, well, they just keep on winning and winning. They beat Swansea Boxing Day, and they won Friday night against Plymouth. These are Southampton, another team of everybody's favourites to make a quick return to the Premiership. The way they're playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see them. It won't be long before I'm second. This one I'm going to go for Norwich 0, Southampton 2. I'm going to go 2-0 to Southampton. Plymouth Argyle versus Watford. Plymouth at the moment are 18th, and I'm slipping closer to the relegation fight. Watford, they are 10th. Of course, we all know at the start of the season that Plymouth had a good start of the season. They were in the playoff places, and Watford, they had picked up a few results, but just late they seem to be going backwards. Plymouth have won 7, lost 11, and Watford have won 9, lost 8. This one I'm going to go for Plymouth. Plymouth 2, Watford 1. Queen's Park Rangers versus Cardiff City. Of course, Queen's Park Rangers are 3rd from bottom, and Cardiff are 14th. You can understand where Queen's Park Rangers are. They've won 5, and lost 14. Cardiff have won 10, lost 11. So could Queen's Park Rangers be heading to League One next year? We shall see. Anyway, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers 0, Cardiff 1. Cardiff to win 1-0. Stoke City versus Ipswich Town. Stoke at the moment are 90th, and of course Ipswich are second. And of course Ipswich haven't had a very good Christmas, have they? They drew against Leicester Monday, Boxing Night, and they drew against third from bottom Queen's Park Rangers Friday. So this is no time for Ipswich to start to have a wobble. If they want to stop second, because if they lose tomorrow and Southampton win, well, Southampton will be second, and once Southampton are second, they'll take some shifting. Ipswich have had a good first half of the season. They've surprised everybody. They even surprised me because I tipped them to go right back down again. But, and of course, we start tomorrow, New Year's Day. We're starting the second half of the season, and if Ipswich want to stop where they are from then till the end of the season, they've got to keep winning. Like I said, if they don't, and Southampton win again, then they'll be second. And like I said, once Southampton are second, they'll take some shifting. Anyway, Stoke have won 7, lost 11. Ipswich won 16, lost 3. I'm going to go for Stoke 0, Ipswich 2. I'm going to go for Ipswich to win 2-0. Although saying that, it'll probably end up being a draw. Swansea versus West Bromwich Albion. Swansea at the moment are 17th and Albion are 5th. Who had a good win last Friday against Leeds. I wasn't expecting Albion to beat them. I thought Leeds would beat Albion, but Albion won in the end. Swansea have won 7, lost 10. Albion have won 12, lost 7. I think this one will probably be a draw. I think a point would suit Albion than Swansea. But of course Swansea need wins for other reasons. Where they am, I'm 17th. Anyway, I'm going to go for a draw. Swansea 1, Albion 1. And finally, Sheffield Wednesday versus Hull City. Well, Sheffield Wednesday are bottom. A second from bottom. And of course, Hull are 6th. It looks like that Sheffield Wednesday are going to be relegated come the end of the season. It doesn't look like they're going to get out of the mess they're in. I did say at the start of the season I thought Sheffield Wednesday would go right back down again to League One, and it looks like it's going to happen. And Hull, at the moment, they're 6th in the playoff places. Could they finish there? There's still a long way to go. But, as we start the new year, the games begin to run out. And they run out very quick. Sheffield Wednesday won 5, lost 16. Hull won 11, lost 8. This one I'm going to go for Sheffield Wednesday 0. Hull 2. Well, that's the end of my predictions for tomorrow's matches, New Year's Day matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and whichever team you support in the championship, have a happy new year. And I'll see you all again in another video.